Becoming a Chartered Surveyor had a big impact on my life and my career. Are you interested in becoming a member of the R.I.C.S. or want to know whether it's worth it? In this video, I'm going to share with you my experience of being a Chartered Surveyor for almost 10 years. And I'm also going to explain why, in my opinion, becoming a member of the R.I.C.S. is something that all surveyors should aspire to achieve. So let's get into it. I started in the construction industry as an assistant quantity surveyor 18 years ago. I worked for a small family-run concrete repair subcontractor, and it was there that I learned about the R.I.C.S. from my boss at the time. And I made the goal at that time to become a Chartered Surveyor. And why did I do that? It's simple. Because in my opinion, the R.I.C.S. is the highest professional recognition that you can achieve in the field of surveying. But why do I think that? Well, because the R.I.C.S. stands for and promotes the highest ethical and professional standards. Everything I do in my work, I try to achieve the highest possible standard. And by being a chartered member of the world's leading professional body, I let others know that I hold myself to those high standards that are set by the R.I.C.S. Becoming a chartered member of the R.I.C.S. had a big impact on my life and my career, which I've already said. But before I share that with you, I just want to list a couple of the other benefits that I believe the R.I.C.S. membership brings. Now, the R.I.C.S. is recognised internationally, so when you gain that professional qualification, it's going to be recognised in many, many countries. Now, it's also a qualification that's valued by major employers. And I think, as a minimum, being a member of the R.I.C.S. provides opportunities to you because you stand out from the crowd. According to the R.I.C.S. website, UK members of the R.I.C.S. are paid on average £16,000 a year more than non-members. Now, I'm not saying this should be the single motivator to becoming a member of the R.I.C.S., but I think it's a great indicator of the value of the qualification. It's no exaggeration when I say that becoming a member of the R.I.C.S. is the single biggest achievement that I've had in my 18-year career. I value my membership of the R.I.C.S. over any promotion I've achieved, job I've held, bonus I've had, any salary increase that I've received. And the only other achievement that I would value more than this was when I became a fellow of the R.I.C.S. in 2020. Because in my opinion, it's the highest recognition that I can receive in my field. I became a chartered member of the R.I.C.S. in 2010, and within 12 months of becoming a member, I had an opportunity to go and work in Australia. Now, when I attended the phone interview for the job, the regional commercial manager that was chairing the interview opened the conversation by saying that the only reason that he was talking to me was because I was a chartered member of the R.I.C.S. Now, this may have been because of my age. I was in my mid to late 20s. The role that I was applying for was a commercial lead on a significant iron ore project in the outback of Australia. But it showed that he valued that qualification enough to give me a chance. And I really believe that I wouldn't have been presented with that opportunity had it not been for my R.I.C.S. membership. So within the first 12 months of being a member of the R.I.C.S., I was already being presented with an awesome opportunity for myself and my wife to move to a beautiful country on the other side of the world and to have an amazing work and life experience. It was so exciting and we loved every minute of it. We saw some fantastic things and we met some amazing people. Some of them we're still in touch with now. And I genuinely believe that this would not have happened if I hadn't been a member of the R.I.C.S. and it hadn't opened the door for that gentleman to give me an opportunity to go for that job. So from that point on, I believe that my career progression accelerated. Before I went to Australia, I was a quantity surveyor. I was a senior quantity surveyor for 2 years. I then returned to the UK as a managing quantity surveyor. I was promoted to commercial manager within 12 months. Now, I'm not saying that this only happened because I was a member of the R.I.C.S., because I like to believe that I had something to do with it because I worked very hard. But what I am saying is that I genuinely believe that some of the opportunities that I was presented with wouldn't have been had I not been a member of the R.I.C.S. That is something that I genuinely believe. So you've probably guessed by now that I'm extremely proud to be a member of the R.I.C.S. And I've spent the best part of a decade proactively supporting others in achieving their ambitions to become members. And I see this video as a continuation of that. I hope that you've found this video helpful, and if you have, please consider subscribing to the channel. And if you have any questions about R.I.C.S membership, please feel free to leave them in the comments and I will try to help you with those. Thank you for watching. It's been great to have you. This has been Construct Academy. So within the first 12 months of being a member of the R.I.C.S, I was already being... So within the first 12 months of membership, so that it's no exaggeration to say, it's no exaggeration when I say that becoming a member of the R.I.C.S is my single biggest. Becoming a member of the It's no exaggeration to say that